Alright everybody, and welcome back to this game. It's actually been a week or so since I recorded last, and I assure you that has nothing to do with shame over my embarrassing performance in the last video, though I have been drinking heavily as a result. So when last we left off, we finally got moved to the Time Noid Ruins, the last dungeon in the game, and we were ordered not to let any humans escape, and I immediately fucked that up. But I don't think it's actually important. I don't think that will really have a strong effect on the story, so we'll still be able to do my original goal, and if not, I will have to redo all of this shit, and I will be very unhappy about it. But I think we're good. Anyway, this mission I can't screw up. We're gonna get into some trap making right quick. What do we got? We got the vacuum floor, which is like the magnet floor, but even better. We could go ahead and get the spike rock. I do think rocks are kind of boring overall. We have the old triple arrow. Let's go ahead and do that. Now I know someone's going to be yelling at their screen that I still haven't got the spike rock. And you're right, we need to upgrade our rock game, but having said that, you know, rocks are just kind of boring, you know. It's very easy to just do a setup where you hit someone in a bear trap or a vacuum floor or whatever and drop a rock on their head, and I kind of want to avoid doing that. So fireball is just straight up better, I think, and it also sets people on fire, but we're going to go for some variety in our traps here. You know, says the guy that's still rocking press wall after all this time, and berserk gas, of course, can't forget that one. Now let's see, we got catastrophe, magnet floor. I think we can stick with all of that. Let's go ahead and preview our enemies for this chapter. We have Balborn, a bomber, demolition expert for the Red Blood Special Forces, called in for risky front attacks. Geist, a psycho, Red Blood Attack Corps member, teamed with Bortos on several successful missions, and hopefully this won't be one of those. Bortos. Dar's been working out since we actually, that's not Dar, that's Gunther. Gunther's been working out. And he's got an actual spiked hammer this time around. He sets trimmers with hammers to hold foes. Partner Geist moves in for the kill. The irony is I don't think these two spawn at the same time. And Carmine, the hunter. Not the Carmine from Gears of War. Red Blood Assassin Troop has begun to question the purpose of this mission. You're going to be questioning it a lot more. So this is a mission we can't fuck up. This is one of the more pivotal missions in the game as far as the story is concerned. This is going to have a really big impact on the story going forward. So in this mission, everyone's going to be making a beeline for that top left room up there to get to the grail. They just know where it's at. Don't ask me how, but they just know where it's at without having been told. So we have to kill them all before they can get there. So I think we have Balborn in the center chamber here. Let's go ahead and run out to meet him. And slow ass moving Bortos over in the corner there. So what can we do about our little bomber friend here? Hopefully, is he even going to pay attention to me? I think he will focus on me now that I'm in the room with him, right? So let's see, we might be able to hit him with the old trips arrow over here. Gas isn't going to work on him because he's got, he's a bomber. Alright, we can probably annihilate this guy really quickly with like a really easy little setup here. Assuming he walks on the correct tile, and he might not. I might be making mistakes doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and chance it that he's gonna walk on that square, or that I can bait him to that square. I don't know. He's probably gonna walk around it, maybe. Yeah, come here. It's a little bit closer, buddy. Hey, hey, hey! Now that was unnecessary. Now, son of a bitch. Okay, I gotta bait him some more. There's always the temptation to restart whenever you get hit from the first time doing stupid shit like that. I'll blame Millennia's lack of mobility. It is in no way my fault. I'm perfect and the game is flawed. That's really the lesson you should take away from this. Oh, Balborn, I don't have all day. Your friend Bortos is slowly meandering his way over to the grail. Okay, I think we can bait him over this time. If we get him, he's fucked. Wait for him to stand up. And no more Bowborn. Glory to the future of the red blood and mankind. Alright, Bortos himself is not too big of a threat, I don't think. Where is it spawning Geist? Okay, move that fast-moving mofo right in there. In between where we are. Alright, yeah, he's not aggroed on me yet. He's not gonna be... Until I go in this hallway, then he's probably gonna turn around and head right for me. No. So good old Geist here. We should be able... If we get him in this room, he'll aggro on us, and we should be able to make short work of him. Let's see... Okay, I know what we can do. We can have some fun. We're gonna use Berserk Gas, I know. Super original. And... with Berserk Gas, they will just beeline for you, so I think we can actually kill them with the magnet floor if we really want. And since we got that triple arrow thing, we can go ahead and keep making good use of that. Okay, gotta get up the stairs. So he'll path to me, hopefully, and run his ass right into the lava. And hopefully this will magnet floor him in place and hold him in the lava until he's good and cooked. That is the plan anyway. Whether or not it'll work is a different story. Alright, looks like he's gonna get... Nope, he's still stuck in there. Is he close enough to the gas? Alright, well, triple arrow it is. If I had focused on fighting, this would have never happened. Alright, Bortos is almost to the grail, but fortunately it's not going to explode this time around, so he still has to make it back out. And that's perfectly fine for us. He's a slow-moving mofo, so we should be able to get him no real problem. We can do a couple of fun little setups with him and make use of some of the room traps in here, I think. If I'm not mistaken, there's a pendulum we can make use of. Now, how do we want to do this exactly? Well, I'm not really sure. We could just bait him into running directly at us, possibly. If it's slow moving, the thing is, he moves so slow, Carmine might come up and shove a kukri up our ass by the time we're actually done dealing with him. But we're gonna try this anyway, because I'm an idiot. So, what we want to do, we want to position ourselves right here so that he runs directly into the pendulum. That's my great plan for now. We'll try set catastrophe up over here and whatever, power magnet along the way. That should be good enough for now. So we'll go ahead and speed things up a little bit until he reaches the grail. What? We better read it carefully when we get back to safety. I can't read. Alright, so we just gotta keep a little eye on things. We're gonna fast forward things here, so we're not waiting here for too terribly long. I think he'll get here before Carmine, but he's still a slow-moving mofo, which is gonna make this a little bit more trying than it should be. Wait for it. Oh, we don't get shy now. There we go. Good lad. Now run directly at me. Directly at me. Son of a bitch. Yeah, those pendulum traps are hard to work with. Alright, let's try this again. I'm about to get it up the ass. So the thing is, if I leave the room, I'm pretty sure Carmine is going to... Can we pick up the pace a little bit, please? What? I feel cheated. I'm upset. Not, like, terribly so, but a little bit. You have to admit that was some bullshit right there. You all just got cheated out of seeing a great big rock fall on this dude's head. I mean, you've already seen it before, but... I don't know, work with me, people. Alright, so we're gonna try basically what we did in the other room, and hopefully this time it'll actually work like we want it to. I'll try to bait him into this, this lava over here. And... yeah, we're just gonna work with that and see how much damage we can pile on him when he's in there. And we gotta get up in position so he's baited right into the acid trap. And yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And as soon as he gets gassed, or as soon as we get the opportunity to do so, I'm gonna try to reset Berserk Gas. So that way we can try to throw it on him again. So just keep him stuck in there forever, basically, is the idea. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Ain't got all day. We got like 12 or so more missions to do. Alright, and we gas him. And hopefully he's going to make a beeline directly into the lava. I wasn't quite done, but sure. I think I got all of it down. Let's go. Please stop standing there. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That was... I really have no one to blame for that but me. But I'm still gonna blame other people anyway. Alright, well that didn't work out so great. It's okay. We can still do something. Do I want to try and do that again? We can do the magnet over here, maybe... Oh, hell, I don't know. Really not going to be able to throw him anywhere exactly fun with this. I could just do the Artabaran thing again, but we've already kind of done that. I got an idea, actually. I have a really shitty idea. We're going to throw him in... I'm not giving up on the acid pit dream here, alright? We're going to try to throw him in. That's my new plan. I swear to God, dude. I'm not going through this again. I just got over it the last time. No. Okay, I can't fuck around with this guy anymore. I learned my lesson from last time. We're not fucking with this guy anymore. Alright, we're gonna just smash floor, into the wall, Artabaran, and do I want to try something creative here? No, we're just gonna power magnet. We got 2 goddamn magnets on this mofo, okay? And I'm gonna stand right here. So it's unlikely he's gonna try to path around me. And Artabaran, I know, we're repeating traps. I don't like to do it. But goddammit, I'm in a position where I have to, okay? This guy is just completely ignoring me like some asshole and just running straight for the door. Alright, Bortos. I'm not fucking around with you anymore, man. Sorry. I would have loved to have given you a much cooler death. I really would have. It's kind of the point. I know, but can't afford to risk you ruining things for me now. And it looks like Carmine, I'm going to have to do something similar with her, because she's, you know... No, I disagree. We gave up on fun a long time ago. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to... I really hate doing boring stuff like that, but they're just gonna completely ignore me apparently, so... Not really a whole lot I can do, and not risk derailing the campaign, so to speak. So we're gonna have to just do things the boring way. Hopefully she's not even going to attack me. She's just going to meander straight ahead, just like the other guy. And we can obliterate the shit out of her with Artabaran, which is admittedly OP as shit. Yeah, I don't deserve any arc for that. It's okay. Ah! Well, that was a thing. The disappointment's only begun, kids. Where is everybody? Oh, sorry. I forgot my voice. Where is everybody? I'll go check. Don't bother. Let's wait here and see what happens. Alright, so we don't really have a choice. We gotta go and meet him, and spoiler alert, we're not really gonna get to fight them, so we're pretty much done with this mission. Let me just pick up the pace here a little bit. I was gonna be mighty upset if that guillotine hit me and not Bortos. I had a perfect trap all planned out and everything. What? Millennia? Captain Keith? Is that you, Millennia? Yes. That is my name. Do not wear it out. It can't be. You're alive. Forgive me, Leopold. We'll return to base camp for now. What? Captain? What happened? What happened, Captain? Alright, that was another thing you were all forced to witness. I don't even want to look at the death info. It's embarrassing. Yeah, Balborn, electrocution by Artabaran, blown away by Triple Arrow. It's not really the description for Triple Arrow that I would use, but whatever makes it happy. And 3 electrocutions by Artabaran. Very underwhelming. But fortunately, the next mission we don't have to bust our ass to do perfectly. You didn't have to come here, too. I can fight as well as the next. But you don't believe in fighting. Yes, but... Are you sure you'll be okay? I just don't feel right about battling in a sacred place. I understand. This mission shows up no matter what you do, and is pretty much a filler mission. We have these 2 zealots we have to fight, a Time Noid replica made to protect the Time Noid, more aggressive with same skills as a Time Noid guard, and a Time Noid guard, and this is basically says the same thing. There's also another enemy that's going to appear with them, an assassin. I don't know why this mission exists. It's just a filler mission. I don't know why the Time Noid clones are fighting us. We're not really their enemy. I mean, I guess communication's not really that great in Time Noid land. Maybe King Eclipse didn't tell him, you know, she's on our side. Don't try to kill her, because that would be stupid. But there you are. Let's see, we have Hellfire, which I'm assuming sounds way cooler than it actually is. Or I could get Chain Needle, which is just goofy and stupid. Alright, I'll get Hellfire, because I don't think we've done Hellfire before. In fact, I don't know that I've ever actually used Hellfire. Oh, it's a cone of flame, how cool. It's like a little drink cup, you know. Alright, and I guess we can use Hellfire, even though I gotta give up something else. Pretty easy to pick, actually. Because these Time Noid clones are immune to magnets, we do not need magnets. Pretty simple, eh? And what else could be fun? We can bring back the old rolling bomb. Yeah, this seems terrible. I think we're gonna go with that. Yeah, we don't. Who needs setup traps, right? We can just rely on my excellent timing skills. Chapter 18: Time Noid Shadows. Alright, so first things first, we have to get this guy as soon as they come in the door. And remember, these are a bunch of teleporting assholes. So, I know what we can do. Let's start off... Start off with the old smush floor if we can. Throw them right into the shit. And can we put an oil vase right here to kind of pin him there? And maybe... I mean, I'd love that long distance hit, but I think we're going to be better off trying to do it like this. Unless they teleport away, which is a distinct possibility with these a-holes. That kind of makes planning around these guys a little annoying. Fortunately, the game's not throwing both of them at you at the same time, but, you know. Hey, Ramda, how you doing? I want to recount. A human is here. You won't be forgiven for this. Okay, well, I guess we have to regroup and come up with a new plan, because I kind of fucked that one up. If we get lucky, that might actually hit them still. It won't, but we have a chance, you know. There's always a chance. I mean, not anymore, because it already went off, but, you know, there would have been a chance if I hadn't fucked it up. Okay, well, that worked out great. You know what? Fuck it. It's not a good idea. I don't think it's a particularly useful idea, but we're gonna do it anyway, because fuck it, why not? We'll pin him in place with this thing, and we'll explodify him, and then we'll berserk gas him. I don't know why either. I didn't review this plan at all. I could just go with the old favorite in this room, which if you're new here, you will undoubtedly see before we're done, and it's even better now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. It's not important. Just like my life. Anyways, gonna go ahead and try to bait this guy over here, get him in the center. I don't think we can get shot with their little thing here, which is good. Okay, and they've been baited, and nice. I can live with that. Is something wrong with my body? Yes. Alright, I don't think I've ever seen the Hellfire death message before, so we'll get to see that. See, Mist is a new enemy. Doesn't know Angela's her sister, parted in youth. She's with the Time-Noids, Angela serves with Keith. So they're like sisters on the opposite ends of the war kind of thing. That would be more interesting if there was characterization, but there isn't. So let's go ahead and we're probably going to get him in the same room, I would imagine. We can't really... I'm not going to be able to make it to that other room in time to really make use of any of the traps in there, I don't think. I want to try this again, but I'm pretty sure we're going to end up getting the same little setup as before, where things just don't work out. Yeah, we'll see. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just pretend that didn't... Oh, okay. Pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to make it in there on time, sadly. Alright, so I might have to... I really wanted to make use of the oil vase, but I think we might have to use something just a little more boring. Zerk gas them as soon as they walk out the door, and lead them right into the smash floor. Yeah, I guess that'll have to do. Mist will be on our ass as soon as that happens. And she'll quite literally, she'll spawn behind us and start clawing our butthole. Which, I don't have a good joke for that, so I'm just going to drop the subject. We're going to just about to come through the door here, and... Hold on now. None of that cheating and using strategy business, okay? Okay, good. Sigma's not quite dead yet. And that's good because Mist is actually one of the enemies that will end up fleeing if you take too long. So I don't think we can leave the room now because I'm pretty sure Sigma's toast. What do we want to do? What do we want to do here? I got rid of all of my good setup traps, which is quite unfortunate. Let's see. I think she'll just jump over the smash floor if we try to use that. We could try to Hellfire again, but I don't want to do any repeats if I don't have to do so. We could try to berserk gas her into the shit juice over here. And that might work, but I have my doubts. I really and truthfully do. But I don't have anything better in mind right now, so we're just gonna have to go with it. Oh, good job. I blame the game and not myself. Hey! Do you realize where we are? This is the burial ground of the Time-Noid founder and Shadows. What would you think of someone fighting on your grave, meanie? Okay, Mist is no longer with us. I think Mist went back to, their little vortex thing. I think Mist went back to hiding, which is not particularly good for us. Well, shit, I don't know, because Sigma is way too close to death, and I actually don't have anything great to deal with Mist, unfortunately. Are you just gonna walk right into it? I mean, I could deal with that maybe, but Okay, so I think we're just gonna hit her with the arrows. That way I can use the berserk gas against mist. I didn't know humans could be so strong. Maybe the era of the Time Noid is about to come to a grinding halt. Alright. The mist should be in here somewhere. There we go. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I can outlast her. This is fucking stupid, and I apologize that you have to witness this. Yeah, we're really just gonna do this. I got boots of iron, woman. What have you got? A weak constitution, that's what. Aren't you glad you're not paying for this? Alright, and we got those guys, and they're like not alive anymore, which is kind of my job. Sigma was blown away by the triple arrow. And Mist had her body melted by acid, which is a very satisfying death message, and Ramda lost stamina by berserk gas. So we managed to kill them all in creative, unique ways, and I feel slightly better about myself, except for that really poor ending.
Keith! Are you insane? You left your men alone during a mission.
I'm sorry.
That's not enough. You're dismissed. I will take over now.
I don't know if you have the authority to do that, but...
Understood?
Understood. To be fair, the Shoguns are the enemies you really don't want to fuck with.
What the devil is wrong with him? Captain Keith's taken us far. That's why I kicked him out of his office. We won't change course now. Captain Keith needs our support now more than ever. That's why I kicked him out of office.
Every one of us owes their life to the captain. We have to go on, now more than ever.
Yes, let's avenge the murdered Red Blood.
Alright, kiddos. So, if you're new here, you're going to be fighting a Shogun in this mission. And these are one of the only enemies in the game that I consider to be a real and legitimate threat, with the other being the Magician, but we'll get to that when we need to. These mofos, they do have a lot of health. They don't have quite as many as the gladiator slave dudes, but sentinels I think they're called. They don't have quite as many hit points as them, but they have this dash attack, right? If one of these mofos ever gets you in line of sight, they will do a charge attack that catches up to you pretty much instantly. And if you're running away from them, they can just keep doing it over and over and over. They are badass mofos, okay? And they will beat the shit out of you if you give them a chance. Look, it even says it, first word of his profile, powerful, okay? And they actually mean it this time. Protected against explosions, falling rocks, walls, bear traps, and arrows. Anything fun, this guy, he's gonna eat it for lunch, okay? What else we got? Inferno, a pyromaniac. Who gives a shit? Had no plan to fight until his son died suddenly and Keith invited him to join. Those two things are not related. Shia, not LaBouffe. This lady. She joined RB, the Red Blood, after an embarrassing loss to them. Ace fighter, if she stays calm, which apparently she didn't when she was fighting the Red Blood. That's what you can take from that. Let's go ahead and, what can we do? We don't have a lot of money right now. Fuck it. We're here. We have the money for it. Let's go ahead and get the damn rock and then never use it. Because we have Artabaran. I don't know. Artabaran is cheese, though. And I think we've kind of gotten past the need for cheese. Fine. I'll retire it. We've used it too much. No, I'm not getting rid of Berserk Gas, and don't you dare imply that I should ever again. Let's go and grab our magnet floor. Catastrophe is loads of fun. Wait, did we not get a death message from Hellfire? I could have sworn I killed No, I guess they technically died from... God damn it. Okay, well, whatever. We can get rid of Catastrophe for now. Because I'm not going to be risking getting my dick shoved in by the Shoguns to use some big rock. We can bring our own rock, goddammit. And, bringing back the magnet, because all the kids love their magnets. I guess that's it. We'll just jump right on into it, shall we? Chapter 19, An Indelible Mark.
Keith, stop crying.
Captain, you've been preoccupied since you met that girl. Leopold. Do you think she's a killer at heart or a puppet of the Time Lords?
I'm sure she's being deceived. But the Time Lord has deceived all humans, hence our mission.
She's been deceived, just like all of us. I'm sorry, but I need to be alone for a while longer. Oh, this one's going to the cool music in it. Okay, we can try. I'm pretty sure every time I try to do the smash floor thing on the stairs, even when I was playing this game before, they'll always end up sidestepping it, and I always get surprised by this, but I really shouldn't. So here's what we can do. Setting him on fire. Then again, I don't know who it is. I think it's the Pyromancer, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and... Okay, we'll do it like this. We'll Berserk Gas them, we'll throw them into the thing, and then we'll Power Magnet them, so they're stuck in the lava even longer, and they're gonna get the big ouchies on their feet. Okay, that's the plan. And whoever that is, I'm assuming it's Inferno. I think it is anyway. He's gonna make it here in short order. No, I was incorrect. It is LaBouffe. And she completely jumped over my ship. But you're stupid, so there you go. And into the lava you go. Or acid. The green lava. Alright, and pull her in. And we can put the fuck on her right quick. Best we can. And fuck it. We go all out, right? She's dying in that acid pit. One way or the other. And Pyroman's still back there. I will fight him in another room, I promise. And she's blind, and... there we go. Now that should be a death by hellfire. Alright, we can still possibly get to him. Keith, I don't need to call you Captain while I die, do I? Oh, it's Geyser. And he's here to punch me in the genitalia, which I don't much appreciate. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go. I'll show you guys that thing I hinted at in the earlier video. Hopefully we can make Geyser into a joke, or he's gonna, you know, cut my cock off. One or the other. We'll see how it goes. I should have enough time to get in there and do the setups before he gets there. If you are struggling with this game, I do highly recommend you make use of this room. It's a very, very, very good room for cheap bullshit. Here's what you do. Set up the smash floor. You can set it up either right there, or you can set it up right there. It doesn't matter, whichever one you like to do. Because this little loop right here, this will keep you out of the line of sight of enemies. That's very important. And there's a fireplace right there that does massive damage. But if you would like even more bull in your shit, you can also set up Berserk Gas right here. And if it works properly, you'll see how good it is. And if not, pretend I did something a lot smarter. I'll just have that there to fuck with him in case we need to, like, get him out of the way or something. And he should be here to see us in just a minute. And then we gotta bait him onto the smash floor. If this works out properly, he'll be a joke. And if it doesn't, you can all lol at me in the comment section. because that's how this works. Okay, so we're going to go over here to hopefully draw out his pathing, make him walk towards us. Need to get her. There we go. Make sure we're not in his line of sight, or he will fuck us up real good. And just wait for him to get where he needs to be. And I hope that I don't fuck that up somehow. Alright, and that's going to throw him right into the fire. And we wait for him to stand up. We throw on the berserk gas. And what this is going to do, it's going to make him choke. But while he's choking, he's also going to be getting burnt by the fire. And then he gets hit by the gas again and chokes again. And then gets hit by the fire again. It's great. I love it. And he died. One throw into the fire and he's gone. Keith, it's been an honor to serve with you. So, for those of you who've been watching these videos for a long time, that is my new and improved version of the old fuck you fireplace. And it's loads of fun. A little OP, I won't be using it too much, but it was fun for a one-time thing, I think. Can we throw this guy in the pit? I really want to throw this guy in the pit somehow. I can't think of a particularly good way to do it, but I want to do it. How far is Power Magnet? Can we... I think we can. I think we can do that, and we can put a dot on him with Berserk Gas, and I don't know. I don't even know why this other shit's here. And that'll be our thing. Good job. I sucked my own dick while how about my ability to avoid those fireballs? You can't hit me from there, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's not gonna work. Alright, just get him to change direction right quick. Or not, fuck it. I think we could actually throw him in the fireplace and it wouldn't hurt him at all. Oh, nice. He almost fucked me. Tricky little guy over here. See him being all clever and shit. Okay, and just get him closer. And this will pull him into the hole. Not gonna kill him, but it was quite fun to watch. Oh, it did kill him. Nice. What was the purpose? And the main man's here himself. I have no choice. I must bury her now. So many dead. So many lost friends. I can't give up now. Father, Mother, please forgive me. So I will explain the significance of that if the game does not. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll see if we can do some fun business in here. Now, Keith does have a ranged attack, and actually, I haven't looked at his bio. Let's do that. Keith is a slasher, and slasher is a unique class. He's the Red Bud leader, completely trusted by his troops. Their mission, destroy the Time Noid. He does actually have a ranged attack, and other than that, though, he's not too terribly tough. Did I bring Catastrophe? No. Okay, well, that limits things. I want to make this pendulum shit work, but I kind of feel like it's not going to, because fuck me, right? Okay, can we... Can't put it there. We can put it there. Can we put it... No, because that's just going to go over his head. We'll try it, fuck it. If not, we'll do something else. He's not going for the grail, so we have an opportunity. A couple of opportunities to make things right. Gas him. You know, that's supposed to work better than that. Millennia, I must kill you. I must destroy the Time Noid for the future of mankind. We asked only for the Grail. That's all we sought. You've killed too many of my comrades. As captain of the Red Blood, I vow to kill you now. Okay, well that did not work out as I planned. And the pendulum didn't hit him anyway, because fuck me, right? Okay, okay. Do some basic stuff here. Bring on the old spike up the ass pit thing. English. Magnet floor. Little pin him in place. Push him over here. And put a dot on him. That'll do a lot of damage. The good news is I don't think he will flee, even if we do a lot of damage to him. He does have that ranged attack, though, so I gotta be a little cautious of that. Do you kill humans from your own desires? Yes. I see. I assume you have beliefs to follow, as I do. I didn't want to risk him leaving. I don't think he will, but I didn't want to risk it. Ooh, tricky little guy over here. Is he immune to gas? I don't know what the logic behind that would be, but, oh, well, fuck you, Keith. God damn. Keith hot on my ass over here. Alright, we'll get this ready for later. Getting ready to throw him right into that little casket. And triple arrow for some extra damage for the lulz, right? And let's go ahead and zip on in here. See if we don't have time to get this set up. We might not. Hopefully the charge time will be what we need it to be. But there's a good chance that it won't be charged before he gets in here. Alright. No more Keith. Bingo! I never believed she'd kill me. Why has my bad luck followed me through my life? And we got to use the false roof trap. So I found if you use the smash floor to throw them into the room and over that center tile, it actually will not hit you. It'll hit them in the air and stop. So if you need a little tip, there's a little tip. So, I don't know if the game was going to explain the significance of that to you, but Keith is actually your brother. You were separated at birth. I believe that's what the intro to this game is supposed to be, the Time Noid kind of luring Millennia to their house, or to their castle, and essentially training her for the Marionette Project, though that's never, like, explicitly stated. That's what the opening cutscene is. But anyway, Keith saw the Time Noids luring Millennia away, and told his parents, and his parents went to the castle to try to find Millennia, and the Time Noid presumably killed them. So that's a little backstory on that. Anyways, Shia was blasted by Hellfire. Geyser enveloped by the fire pit. Inferno fell to death by Pitfall, and Keith was crushed by the false roof. That was a fun little episode, I think. We had 3 room traps kill people, which I'm kind of happy about. I think we can do one more for this little session. It's been a long time, my king. Indeed. What is it, Vogues? Well, sir, we've succeeded in replicating a Time Noid. Haven't you heard of our success with the Marionette Project? Yes, my king. Successful to a point. But the Marionette Project still has problems. She acts on her own in killing humans, if she betrays us. Yokel thinks she'll be easy to control, but I'm not so sure. Yes, she's an expert. If she breaks from us, we'll have a problem. Yes, my king. The replica, though, it is easy to control and very disposable. Well then, what is it you want? Yes, my king. We'll conduct a test. We'll take the girl and the marionette and I think that's supposed to be the Time Noid replica. They'll fight, and the strongest and most useful will win. So this is when the plot starts to get silly. I'm afraid Millennia might betray us, so let's make sure that she Let's fuck her first, I guess. Alright, so they're gonna try to kill us, which is rather rude of them, if you can think about it. We have the Thunderbolt. I think we already have like the lesser version of this. What do you even want at this point? Let's get Chain Needle. Why? Because it's goddamn funny. And I don't need a better reason. Doink. It's like some hillbilly spit and dip, you know? Anyways, moving on. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll just call that our traps because we don't have any more money. Relatable, I know. Let's go and get the Chain Needles, and we can replace Triple Arrow with that. And let's go ahead and get Catastrophe back. Hellfire was fun. I think we can retire it for now. Yeah, I think we can live with that. Alright kids, let's hit the road. Chapter 20, Replicas Destroyed. Spoiler alert. I didn't know if we were gonna win. Maybe we get fucked up. Girl, do you have any idea who killed your parents? Well, since the presenter of this video already told us, I guess so. No. Poor girl. Your parents were killed by someone you trusted. By Yokel. Yokel has been using you. Do you still want to fight? Yes. My loyalty knows no bounds. Strange, girl. Why do you insist on fighting? Go, Gadoa! I didn't look at the bios. Goo. Alright, so we have Vogues. He's a leader, even though he's a chicken shit. So he's basically a Phantom. He has the exact same model as the Phantom, and he's a cowardly little shit biscuit, just like the Phantoms, okay? Created the time-node replica due to his doubt of the marionette scheme, takes foes' stamina. And Gadoa, a drone. A replica controlled by Vogues, protected against bombs, arrows, gas bombs, and bear traps. All very fun business. We're gonna go ahead. I guess we can pop on in here for now. Fuck it. Vogues is difficult in the way that these guys always are. They tend to just run in and out of the fucking front door. And they're a pain in the ass to deal with. We can get rid of this guy pretty easy, though. Bring on the old Catastrophe, and I don't know. We'll get rid of Gadoa first. Bait them over here, drop a rock on their head. You know, the classic. It's like some Looney Tunes shit, but a lot more lethal. It's the only time Millennia actually has like a good range of movement. Now, these guys do have ranged attacks. I'll probably get a laser up the butt here in a minute. I gotta get them close enough to the edge that they can be hit by the magnet, though. You are still coming, right? Look, man, I got things to do, okay? I ain't got all year for this shit. I need him to come away from the wall. That would be pleasant. Just come over here, please. But yes, could you come here? Please try to slap me in the face. Looks like he's a little constipated. I don't blame. Oh, we got him. Nice. I have my doubts. Well, I'm not sure if that was really worth it, but okay. It is what it is. Vogues is in here, probably gonna throw a card at us. That's his attack, people. He throws his Pokemans at you. Okay, well that was, boring, lame, terrible, awful, depressing. You get the point. I gotta find some good way to get rid of Vogues. I could try to chain needle him in the door. That would be, stupid. Oh! And of course, Berserk Gas. Why would I ever use anything else? And I don't know. I don't have any good fucking plan for any of this shit. So chain needle's going to be our main weapon here. It's going to hit him a lot of times with a very small amount of damage, and it's really not that good for anything. And it's really a joke. I don't know why I bought it. Actually, I do, because it looks goofy. But I mean, other than that, I don't know why I bought it. Timing. Oh, we got him! We got him, kiddos. And he's dead. That was easier than expected. Don't be so arrogant, Yoko. The girl will turn on you as well. I'll see you in the next world. I believe he will actually flee if you take too long to kill him, so I'm glad we got him out of the way. And he wasn't alive to give Gortys their intro, but there's a surprise, there's another puppet. This is a time-node replica with defensive capabilities and high assault skills. We'll see about that. So this guy's immune to gas, and probably also immune to chain needle. Yeah. You didn't really expect that to do much, now did you? Okay. So we can't gas these guys, we can't have fun with these guys, we gotta be good old boring stuff. This is actually gonna be this is gonna be a little rough. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to really get them with this, because I don't have a good way to bait them. Chain needle will hold them in place, but it won't damage them. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go with that and hope it works. The false ceiling in here does a lot of damage. That's pretty much all it does. And we can't gas them while they're in here. It's stupid. It's pointless, but I want to do it anyway. And we'll drop a fucking vase on their head just to insult them. Just to make them feel like a loser for following orders. Alright. Oh, I know. We can bait him into that guillotine in the other room. That'll be fun when the time comes. In the meantime, we're going to try to make this work. Let's see if we can pick up the pace a little bit. We got to try to get him to walk on the smash floor. That's going to be the tricky part, because they're not going to want to cooperate in terms of their pathing, I don't think. Alright, here we go. Now, I just need you to follow me, come directly to me. Directly to me, you shithead. Quit being smart. What the fuck are you even doing? They gave these guys too much intelligence, I don't like it. Alright, well, I guess we'll make use of the false ceiling again. I don't think he's going to be able to avoid that. His buddy's coming in here, though. That is, most unfortunate. Bonk. Mother! Well, the bad... I can't see shit, Captain. Okay, gotta get out of their line of sight. Please go the fuck away. Alright. I was scared there for a little bit because I thought we were going to be trapped in the room, but we were able to get them out of the way. Hopefully they're not crippled now, because otherwise that's going to make this a slow little adventure, even with us making use of the fast forward button. And we'll go ahead and set up all of our crap here to just throw them right into a little thing they can't avoid. That is the dream. And now we fast forward, because I'm pretty sure they're hobbling along. You know, you could just leave. Your master's dead. You don't have to stay here. All you gotta do is leave, man. We can be friends, you know. Well, probably not, because you, like, laser etched your name into my chest, but if it wasn't for that, we could have been friends. This is with me fast-forwarding the game, by the way. Isn't it great? It's just not quite enough. I'm doing my best, people. And they're hobbling along, as expected. And we'll give them the old fling. And guillotined.
Thank you. I'm finally free.
All in a day's work. Alright, that's some more enemies annihilated. That was pretty good. I'm not unhappy with how that one turned out. Vogues was thrown by the smash floor, Gadoa crushed by the false roof, and Gordas decapitated by the guillotine. All in a day's work, people. And I think that's what we're going to call it after this cutscene, of course, because there's always a cutscene. Your Majesty, what happened to your face? The hunt for the humans is complete, my king.
Fuck it. Thank you. It went rather quickly this time, didn't it?
Millennia is much improved. The humans came non-stop.
I see.
I'd like to release Millennia from her mission.
No. We aren't completely safe from the rebels yet.
But my king...
You aren't worried about her, are you?
Well... Of course not. She's totally telling the truth, yo.
My king, will you still rig the sacred place with bombs? And are you going to kill Millennia? Yes, we must destroy the sacred place. It's been defiled now.
King Eclipse is just insane, okay?
The grail is now in jeopardy. We must move it. Omega is the only shadow left and the only one to oppose me. Except Yoko.
Possibly. So I think Omega is one of the Time Noid replicas, which I guess opposes the king. I don't think that's ever really elaborated on.
Gordu. Alright, let's go over the mission again. While Spartus and I distract the girl inside, Boss Gun will set the bomb.
We're literally doing this shit again.
Understood. Gina, you cover Boss Gun, understood?
Okay.
Priest Dust promised us freedom if we can do this. We can't fail.
So these guys are a bunch of prisoners that are now being tasked with murdering the shit out of us, now that we've outlived our usefulness. This is really kind of forced. They could have just let Millennia retire, maybe made her into a Time Noid, but now that makes too much sense. Anyways, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video for more trap-tastic fun. I promise I'll never say that again. Anyway, later.